World War II officially ended in 1945, but for one Japanese soldier, the war continued for nearly 30 more years. Imagine hiding in a jungle for decades, believing that a war was still going on. No phone, no internet, no contact with the world, only survival and absolute loyalty. This is the unbelievable true story of Hiroo Onoda, the soldier who kept fighting long after World War II had ended. In 1944, near the end of World War II, a young Japanese intelligence officer named Hiroo Onoda was sent to Lubang Island in the Philippines. Before leaving, his commander gave him a direct order: never surrender, never give up, and never take your own life. Soon after, American and Filipino forces captured the island. Most Japanese soldiers either died or surrendered, but Onoda disappeared into the jungle, and there he stayed. At first, Onoda was not alone. A few other soldiers hid with him. They survived by stealing rice, bananas, and livestock from nearby villages. Years passed. The war had already ended. Japan had surrendered in 1945, but Onoda refused to believe it. Leaflets were dropped from airplanes announcing that the war was over. Newspapers were left behind. Even letters and photographs from his family were shown to him. But he believed it was enemy propaganda. To him, surrender was impossible. The mission had not ended. As decades passed, the world changed completely. People landed on the moon, television became common, new generations were born. But deep inside the jungle, Onoda continued living like a soldier at war. Over time, the other soldiers with him either surrendered or died. Eventually, Onoda was completely alone, still hiding, still armed, still waiting for orders. For nearly 30 years, he survived in the jungle, believing World War II was continuing. In 1974, a Japanese traveler named Norio Suzuki decided to search for Onoda. Surprisingly, he found him. Suzuki tried to convince him that the war had ended long ago, but Onoda refused to surrender. He said he would only obey orders from his commanding officer. So, something unbelievable happened. The Japanese government tracked down Onoda's former commander, now an old man working in a bookstore. They flew him into the Philippines, standing in the jungle nearly 30 years after the war had ended. The commander officially relieved Hiroo Onoda of duty. Only then did he surrender. Hiroo Onoda finally returned to Japan in 1974. To many people, he became a symbol of loyalty, discipline, and dedication. Others saw his story as tragic, a man who lost decades of his life to war. But his story remains one of the most unbelievable survival stories in modern history. It reminds us how powerful belief and duty can become, even long after the world has moved on. If you enjoyed this story, subscribe to my YouTube channel for more unbelievable true stories from the past. Thanks for watching.